Hello, and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening to do the monthly general reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of October 2017. Can't believe we're in October. Hard to believe, but there we go. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. What messages are going to be brought forth? Please bring forth messages concerning health, wealth, love, romance, work, jobs, money for Capricorn for the month of October. Remember, please, for those of you that are new to the tarot community, this is a general reading. These readings are free. They may or may not resonate with you in a personal way. This is for sun sign, Capricorn sun. Please check out your moon signs, your rising signs, along with my other videos. Sometimes they'll resonate more with you than your sun sign reading will. And sometimes just your moon sign will ring true, or your ascending sign will ring true, and sometimes this. But you know what I say? Don't shortchange yourself. Read them all, and then apply them. Take what you want from them. So for Capricorn, messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please. Thank you. And these are your cards. Here we go. Let's dive right in. Hope for the best. Sink or swim. Very first card. Nine of Wands. Defense. Capricorn. That's your overall energy. And your health, wealth, or your finances, sorry. The King of the Ocean's all about order. Affecting your financial world. Card number 3, health. Not health. Why does health keep jumping off at me here? Stop it. This is for your hearth, your home, love. High priestess. Oh my gosh. High priestess. Intuition. You know, I don't talk like this normally. Stumble over my words and mess things up like this in my daily life. I get the cards out and I start to fumble. 6 of Pentacles. Generosity. These are your challenges for the month of October, and your message from Spirit, the Hangman, and you're in limbo. When these cards have been exhausted, I then pull one card, one significator for the overall reading from the deck of tarot. First card, you're on the defense, 9 of Wands. This card, when it shows up, is acknowledging to you, Capricorn, that you're fully exerting yourself on every level, is what I'm getting. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. A lot of questions going on within yourself, but it finds you also feelings of feeling highly protective of your job, of property, of defending your actions for some of you as well. Some of you are going to be feeling a need. What I see is somebody standing tall, and their arms are at their side, but their hands are made of fists. Their hands are in fists because you may be feeling a need to stand by your actions, things that you've done in the past, things that you've said in the past. Defending your choices can come to the forefront for you. This is not everyday stuff here. This is stuff that's being brought to the forefront of your life that needs to be dealt with. There's no getting around it. You need to ask yourself here, Capricorn, and this is So Says Tarot. When I say So Says Tarot, it's literally off the meaning of the card, all right? You need to ask yourself, if you're holding tight to the past due to fear, or some of you are feeling a need for constant diligence, and it's becoming more of an exhausting habit rather than a free choice anymore, holding on to fear from the past out of habit, like this. And you're like this, and you know, you got this white knuckle fist. That's a metaphor, right, in your life. holding on to things like this, and you don't even realize you're doing it anymore. You don't even realize you're doing it anymore. You need to stop and take stock. Um, the advice of this card is protect what is yours, but free up your thinking and create some mental space to plan for your future now. All right, some solid, firm decisions are going to need to be made. Your keywords are determination, sacrifices, challenges, hard work, protection, but there's rigidity and fear hanging over you like a cloud right now as well. Here's your overall energy. The King of the Ocean's here to restore order, and this has to do with your financial situation, whatever that may be. When this guy shows up, it shows something good coming towards the financial sector of your life. A financial change of some kind, which could be a change in a job, a change in rate of pay, a change in career, but it's all to the good. This is going to restore the balance that you've been searching for, Capricorn. For those of you that this applies to, please remember it's a general reading. This card also brings an end to problems, an end to disputes, as far as the financial sector of your life, your financial income, your financial balances, your financial security. Is going to bring it. Things are going to they're going to improve. Things are going to be set to right. That's what this energy is all about. The King of the Ocean, he restores order. He brings balance. Things are starting to fall into place the way they should. Everything's going to be restored. When this guy shows up as well, if he turns out to be somebody that you know, he is an older man, and he makes the ideal partner in business and in life. He can also be a father figure to some, somebody that you tend to go to and lean on. Some of you may be yearning for that father figure as well, looking for that father figure. The advice is now's the time to work on your finances and get your home in order and take stock of your life and setting things to right as well. You now have the power to take control of that. You've been given an edge, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be getting an edge above the game of life to make things come more balanced and where you wish them to be. Feeling optimism and a lot of hope there as well. Keywords are protection and transitions, authority, leadership, boundaries. Don't cross the boundaries. There's got to be boundaries set there. It's all going to be set to right. That's a really good card for you guys right there. The third card is the High Priestess. She's all about intuition. This is in your heart, your home, anything that's close to your heart here. And notice as well the infinity symbol that she holds. Anything that happens and goes down now, the possibilities are really high that it's going to have a very long reach into the future. Not so much of infinity, but that's what it represents. This is a long-term thing, long-term decisions that are going to be made. So you got to be careful when you're making major life decisions. This is going to be for the long term. You better make sure this is what you're going to want for yourself, for your love life, for your family. This card shows up is also all about learning. This is the teacher, we'll say, of the ocean. She's your spiritual guide as well. Some of you now are going to be doing the stretch and opening yourself up spiritually as well to the higher powers. New educational courses for some, extending your skills to improve your rate of pay, your earning power. And age is not reflective on this as well as what I'm hearing. This could be anybody at any age. Furthering your skills to give you more security in your life all the way around. And also the more skills you have, really the less harder you have to work. You ever notice that? You know, CEOs, people like that, they don't do the work. Everybody down below them does the work. They just sit back and they just, they just reap the benefits. That could be you in this case. Just making life all around easier for you. You're not working so hard, working into the ground, things becoming lighter, becoming easier, and more money coming in at the same time, which is just amazing. This card also brings forth a need for some of you to be spending some time on your own, alone, so that you're reconnecting with your inner self at this time. You don't want to get lost in that. You need to be able to read yourself before you can read the world. So you need to be more in tune with who you are and what your expectations of yourself are, as well as far as that goes. But the need is there. Some of you need this time alone. There could be a secret going on around you behind the scenes as well that you're not aware of. Be mindful of that. But somebody could come along and take you into their confidence and let you in on it. So don't be surprised if that happens. If you're going on and on and on and you're ranting and you're carrying on about a certain situation, and somebody says, I'm going to have to set them straight because they know more than what you do, you're only running on a lot of imagination, a lot of what ifs, reading into situations. Somebody else knows the whole truth. Somebody else is going to take you into their confidence and say, look, here's what's going on. Here's the truth. Here's what's really going down, and you need to know. That's going to come to the forefront for some of you. Well, I'm feeling the heat off of that. That was like a little heat wave that I just felt there. The advice is to keep your thoughts and your feelings to yourself just now, and to take time to concentrate on your own spiritual interest and listen to your own intuition. The right teacher, the right moment is going to come along, and you're going to be enlightened. You're going to be better off for it. Wisdom and secrets are part of your keywords. Teaching, spirituality, visions, and dreams. Pay attention to your visions and dreams right now. Big changes. I'm feeling a heavy, serious weight over the family unit here, because that fell into your family, your love, your hearth, and your home. This is impacting your whole life within your family. Strong family energies going on here. There's stuff going on with some of you. All right. Your challenges for the month of October are the Six of Pentacles, and it represents generosity here. A gift of money or a token of love or friendship or even supreme support. Solid support. Could be coming your way for some of you. Those of you that receive this money or gift of money, this is feel good. This is something for you to do whatever you want with. Somebody's seeing a need and they feel like you need the boost. They're coming forward and they're saying this is for you. Just because. Do whatever you wish with it. It's going to make you happy. That's going to bring you what you want and what you need. That's really amazing. They're going to give you the money with the carte blanche attitude. Of doing whatever it is you want, anything right across the board, wide open. You're going to feel, when this happens, so says Tarot, extreme, genuine gratitude for this. Like, drop into your knees going, I can't believe this. Oh, I can't believe this. This is amazing. I can't believe this is coming. This is a general reading. It is not going to, 2,000, 3,000 people see this video. It's not going to be this for everybody. Saying that for a reason, because of a dumbass comment I got in one of the videos. You know, there's over 2,000 views on it. I think it's like 3, and some really stupid person said, you know, because there was the message come through about them being given money. That's why I'm bringing this up. And the person goes, "You make me laugh. You're funny. Who's going to give us this money? Can you tell us where the money's coming from so we know?" Like, we're curious. We want to know. Why don't you tell us? Why don't you just tell us where the money's coming from? So I'm going to sit and tell several thousand people that, yeah, I'm going to tell you exactly where and whom and how this money's coming to you. Oh, boy. I just don't have time for that. I'm giving it too much time, actually. But please don't ask me stupid questions. That's why I repeat it over and over through the readings. This is a general reading. You want something specific for you, you need a private reading. But anyways, you are going to feel such extreme gratitude for all of this. You may find yourself also giving of your time and effort, or even your own money in some regards. And you do, but if you do it with thought and sensitivity, be very sensitive to the people. Some people get offended by gestures like that. They're like, "I don't want your money. I don't need your money." You know, but if you see a need, fill it. but do so with sensitivity, as if the money was being given to you. Be very sensitive of other people. Or even your time and effort being put into somebody else. Be very sensitive about that. You may also help a struggling friend or a favorite charity. So says Tarot. The advice of this card is to receive any gifts that you do receive at this time with thanks and grace, and I like to throw in humility as well. If giving to others, just enjoy being in that moment. The giving on its own is its own reward. It really is. Keywords are finances, gifts, balance, help, compassion, humility, and protection. This reading's flying faster. The other two were deadly long. Your message from Spirit, the Hanged Man. Some of you are in limbo right now and you've got no say about it. That's what he always represents, and he always brings that to the table. Being stuck, feeling like there's no forward movement, things being on hold, waiting for decisions to be made. Feeling like everything is completely out of your control, feelings of frustration, to the point where you're ready to maybe compromise rather than hang around and wait the way the Hanged Man does. But he's gotten comfortable, okay? He knows that this weight has been imposed upon him, and that things that they're out of his control. They're not moving the way he wants them to. But he's decided, and he's wise for that. But you know what? Maybe destiny and karma have something to play here. That's what he's thinking. That's the message for you. And maybe you shouldn't question that. If things are not moving the way you want them to right now, there's a reason for that. You suppose? Maybe there's a reason for that. Stop fighting everything like a bagged bobcat that's pissed right off. You think about that visual, a bagged bobcat. How do you think a bagged bobcat is going to react? Trapped in a bag, being held like this. Think about that. Stop being that way. Don't do that. Don't do that. Calm down and let destiny and fate take you where you need to be. Just kind of go with the flow. Just chill out. Take a deep breath and chill out. Stop trying to be so responsible for every second of everybody's lives. Just sit back and wait and see what's going to unfold. Sometimes that's the best way to be. The Hanged Man is showing up here, yes. So says Tarot, and he's asking you to please stay calm and think about any options that you have. If you have options, think very long and hard on them. Give them a lot of devotion, and don't rush into anything for any instant fixes. I always say instant fixes only fix things for an instant. Then you're right back where you started from. You're no further ahead. So you need to really chill out and hang loose. The advice is to use this time waiting, all right, and see your situation in a brand new light, and to also look for alternatives, if because there's always alternatives out there most of the time, right? If you're careful, if you're open, you could end up having more insight because of the time that you spent waiting. Use that time as well for making plans. You could plan things, plan your next moves. Once this respite is taken off of you and you can start to move again. Keywords are waiting and time. Please don't have frustration, but have patience. Know that there are going to be sacrifices that need to be made, or acknowledge the sacrifices that you've made already. There's going to be insight, purpose, and viewpoints are coming into play as well. Oh, come on, hurry up. Insight, purpose, and viewpoints. Leave room open for other viewpoints. If you ask for advice, expect a response. All right? Don't ask for advice, and then when you're hearing what you're hearing back isn't what you want to hear, don't get mad. Leave yourself open. Don't get upset. This is a real intense time for some of you. I'm picking up on that. This is highly intense. And stuff may happen that you have no intention on happening. Just ask for guidance every day. to be led in the proper way. Now we're just going to pick up a tarot here and get a significator for this overall reading. Overall significator for this reading. We have one card, please, for this general monthly reading for the month of October 2017. For this general reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is for the sign of Capricorn, please. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one. All right. Oh, King of Swords. Oh, he's a majestic creature, he is. Let me tell you. King of Swords. All right, you guys know the drill. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords. Similar to the King of Cups. I'll let you look at him just because he's so magnificent. Oh. There. Similar to the King of Cups, the King of Swords carries an aura of intimidation. Both are silent and serious. By tradition, the King of Swords is an expert on law, politics, society, or communication. Wherever he is found, he exercises power. He is emotionally cold, as is the king or the queen. The King of Swords is happiest with a life of stimulating work, following high ideals. Whatever that means to anybody out there, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else coming through here for him. I did hear right off that somebody out there, Capricorn, is searching for somebody that is very cut and dry, very strong and powerful, looking for an unbiased opinion, going to them for advice, asking them what they think. This guy will give it to you in black and white. There's no coloring with this guy. There's no cushioning the fall, cushioning the information. He's just an amazing, wow. If you go to this man, reality will be tossed in your face big time, because he's got that sword. He cuts right through the BS. So be prepared for that. But look at his face. Do you see the smile in his eyes? It's a good thing. It's a good thing for you. You may need to go to somebody for advice. This guy's not a personal friend. This is a professional man. I'm feeling that for some of you. This could be a boss. This could be legal advice. I just heard far off distant lands is what I heard. Far off distant lands. Whatever that means for somebody out there. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it meant something to you. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, it was a general reading, okay? So don't shoot me or the cards for what comes up. So, if you like this reading, you would like something private and specific just for you, I do offer the service. Information for that's found down below this video window. Please read through what is there once under the Show More section and grab my email that you see there that I use for everything. And I'll get you taken care of pretty quickly. Thank you across the board to all subscribers as well. And Bay of Fundy Fortunes can not only be found here on YouTube, but we're on Facebook as well under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It is a closed and private group of like-minded individuals like me and like you. It's a safe haven, and you're all welcome to join us there. Also, you can find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Blogspot, on Google, and on Twitter as well. And if you're looking for me and I'm not here, you can always find me down below walking along the water's edge that hold the mightiest, highest tides in the whole world, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. And I'm a high tide junkie. I love the tides, therefore No matter where you find me, here or there, you'll always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Goodbye for now. Have a great month, and I hope to see you all back in about a week as we do the weeklies and follow the month of October through week by week. Good night for now.